I was a tutor at Flamson Middle School, and there was a 6th grade student that was working on his mousetrap car, and I had been studying investment casting in an industrial engineering class at Cal Poly, and I would literally take things from Cal Poly to this middle school classroom teaching to 6th graders what I was learning in college. And I would talk to them about what I learned, and this particular lesson was about gear ratios and transmission in actual automobiles. And so I gave them some ideas about things they could use to make their mousetrap cars more efficient, faster, go further. I had taught them a little about investment casting, and this student comes up to me and has a block of styrofoam, and there's a coat hanger stuck through the middle of it. And he says, "I want to show you something." And he breaks it open, and what's left is he took hot glue gun and filled in this hole that he had dug in the styrofoam. And the coat hanger was the axle for his mousetrap car. And what was left in the hot glue, when it had dried, it was a cone. And he says, "I made a transmission." And I taught them about gear ratios, and what he was going to do was wind the string from the small end to the big end so that the gear ratio would start off high and go lower, so that it would start his car off in a higher gear and then roll it down to the lower gear and make it go faster. And I'm not the most emotional person in the world, but you know, my heart was beating. You could probably see it through my shirt. And that moment, that one specific instance was a time when it made a change in my life. I mean, I saw what I was doing in school, how it impacted this one kid, and I wanted to do that for the rest of my life. I wanted to have that kind of impact.